here was, a lot of interactions we had with CIOs yesterday in our one-on-one sessions. And I got opportunity to, actually demonstrate what we do at LogMeIn to a couple of them. And to my delight, the glee on their face was awesome. And really gives me immense pleasure. What I did actually to make them delighted was something really simple. I had my laptop, I had a data card. I launched a technician console on the laptop. I took out my phone, which was a neat phone without any pre-installed software. I pushed an SMS from my console to that mobile. I clicked on that link that I got as part of the SMS, and in 20 seconds, I was able to view my phone as such on my laptop. I was able to move the keys. I was able to get into the email configurations. I was able to transfer the files back and forth. I was able to push the scripts, and I was even able to remotely reboot my mobile. And that is why, probably these people really got thrilled. Welcome to LogMeIn. What we do, as I said yesterday, we do as interesting things as our name is. This is the essence of LogMeIn's business, because today, as I said, enterprises are going mobile, your workers need flexibility, they carry multiple devices, there is a whole lot of choice of platforms. So today, reaching to the internet is not the challenge, it's the edge of the internet, because that's where you have to support your users, your customers, your partners, your whoever you interact with for business. Before I go ahead, just few statistics from the analyst report. By 2011, 75% of the workforce is going to be off the land. Okay? 85% of internet devices off the land. We are seeing tremendous growth in smartphone usage. It's 275% for your information. Multiple platforms. And I think we heard a lot about mobile applications over the past 2 or 3 days. Where people are talking about providing application on your mobile devices, which will bring their challenges. So email, collaboration, CRM, and these are the kind of applications you're going to carry on your mobile. So what are the challenges that it poses for you as head of IT or as a CXO, and how your team is going to support that? You will have many calls coming in, okay? Because there are many platforms. Are you going to use multiple tools to support each and every application? Are you going to have multiple consoles? People want flexibility, and they want support while they don't want to wait to come back to office to get support, okay? So are you going to expose yourself to security risk when you are letting them connect to these devices over the LAN? This is where LogMeIn steps in. We have a very impressive track record. Okay, you can see the type of customers we have. We have more than 20,000 plus customers worldwide. 700,000 technicians today using our support channel to service these unvoicing customers. Last quarter itself, we ran 6.8 million support sessions. The beauty of the entire thing was there was no pre-installed software needed, and everything happened in a very fast and secure manner. How we do that? 3 easy steps. I have taken an example of a BlackBerry. The same applies to an iPhone, same applies to an Android phone, a PC, a Mac. So most of the devices that we use today. Step 1, send a connection channel through either SMS or email, or generate a random code online, which technician has the ability to do and read it out to the person who wants support. The user enters in step 2 that code, and in 20 seconds, I have the controls, I can view, I can move that device. And when you are connected, this is what you get. So this is how your BlackBerry as such is going to look to you on your PC. There's a chat window on one side, so which means that you are saving start immediately. You don't have to be on phone to support this user. There can be online chat which gets recorded. Whatever activities you are performing, everything gets recorded. On top, what you see is A single technician now can support multiple users at the same time because we do that queue management. So practically we give you ability to support 10 different devices at the same time. Physically is it possible? May not be. Before 3, whatever. But that's there. And then you can get inside the system and just do virtually what you would have done if the device was in your hand. Are we the unique player in this area? There are peers, who provide similar kind of support. But at this stage, we have got unfair advantage over any competition. Number one is point-to-point technology, which makes it really fast. So we will kind of claim that we are the fastest, and we will demonstrate that. A single tool to manage all your platforms. So whatever platforms you see on your right, we will give you ability to support all from a single technician console. Depending on what is the volume of calls that you're going to handle and support calls that are landing, we can scale up to really thousands and more on that front. This support tool can't be standalone, so that's how we give you ability to integrate with your backend process, with your CRM, with your IPRs through our XML-based APIs, which is very easy to adopt. Another beauty of the solution is it does not involve any infrastructure cost because we are not a software seller, we are a software service provider. So no hardware, nothing, and you decide the time frame for which you want this service to be up, and we will activate you immediately, and you are all set to go. And this is the last point is something which makes us secure for future through our relationship with Intel. The R-Factor-based chipset machine are still not getting shipped in India, but every machine that is shipping now has a LogMeIn agent pre-installed, which means that any point of time you can just, and the AD forward is we will let you get down on the BIOS level, and even if the machine is fully powered down. What are the results? And proven results from one of some of the topmost companies in the world. Increased improvement in first-class call resolution, which means your ability to have N3 resources minimizes, so you can do a lot more with junior resources. Reduction in the call handle time. Customer satisfaction goes up, and 10% improvement in perception of technician skill. What does it mean? When I'm on phone and I'm trying to struggle, what exactly I have to do, versus when I have the control and I'm moving your keys and mouse seamlessly, and I have the ability to collaborate with other technicians on the back end. The user, the user who is getting service, he has a much better perception about the technician knowledge. Few success stories: Semantic, worldwide support, 6,000 technicians, standardized on LogMeIn, ROI less than 3 months. Pero systems, 1,000 plus technicians, and you're with LogMeIn, which is no part of Dell, and ROI less than 3 months. Reduce site support by 5 to 15% for Pero, which naturally would have brought tremendous savings in terms of travel cost, people cost, and so on and so forth. All this comes to you from a company which is today the largest and the fastest growing SaaS in the world. Thank you.